Afternoon, everybody, from me and the little lad. Say hello, little lad. The Wolfie, what are you doing, huh? He's half out of his mind, but he just hauls along here. We're chooching down the tracks today, and he really likes it since they have this like smooth path next to here. His feet don't get hurt at all. You know, one of the sad things when you have a YouTube channel and you put your life out there every day, and as Jen and I do, and certainly more so me because I do multiple daily uploads, and hell, some days I've had as much as 10 videos going up, and that gets you across a lot of people. And you get people writing with suggestions. You know, Rosie, do more of the repair vids, and you know, they take a lot of work and a lot of effort to edit and get those things up, because it's a lot of time consumed to do a repair job, but it only looks like it takes about 15 minutes of video time. And you know, you get people more baking vids. I'm enjoying your cookie series, and I like that. It's very flattering, but sometimes, like today, you'll get an agglomeration of mail, and you know, it comes from people that are just plain channel haters. I already talked last week about that goofball that lives in South Carolina, and had to delete and block on that. But you know, you wake up in the morning and you get an email, you get a letter on the channel, and it says, "Oh Kelly, I will do anything to stop you from getting, you and Missy Jen from getting together." And you're like, what the hell? And then goes on to make these most ridiculous things, like you know I got you know, I know people were talking about, there's video of you with foursome and stuff, and that you know, Jen used to be a prostitute and this name and that. It's just all this insane stuff, and you're wondering to yourself, holy smokes, what's this person doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Writing nasty grams and all that. And they go on to detail, and you say, you go ahead and delete that one, and then you open up the next one, and it's like, you don't even know if it's the same person, or you know, I'm here to protect you, Rosie, you don't know what you're getting into, blah blah blah. And you're thinking to yourself, well, you know, I'm over 21. I'm free. I got a pretty good idea what I'm getting into, and you know, with my eyes wide open, and I'm very happy, incredibly happy these days. And just goes on to detail and lay out how miserable life is going to be and all this, and I'm thinking, well, that might be the way it is for you, bro, but for me, I felt very rejuvenated with having met Jen and spent some time with her in person, and now looking forward to going out there for the holidays. And then I get a third letter. I opened 3 in a row, and I'm pretty sure it's the same person has developed 3 different, because they have the kind of the same writing style. And then this one is a thread that I'm definitely coming out to that place. I know exactly where you live, and I'm going to take care of business, and I'm going to teach you girls what a real man is all about, and give you the banging of your life out there. And you especially, Rosie, you know, because you're out there every day, you got your big mouth walking around and all that, and that's going to be the undoing of you, and I'm going to stuff a sausage in that like you wouldn't believe, and I'm going to enjoy that. Wow, and you're just laying there in bed like, shoo. Must be a slow day in Ann Arbor, Michigan, you know, to go through all this stuff. So I just follow Jen's way of just delete it and block it so you don't get that stuff. And it's funny, it just tends to come in a group of 3 and stuff. And I'm thinking, you know, come on, ease up, it's Christmas time. You know, my mind is on shopping tomorrow and picking up toys for kids and dropping them in the donation area and stuff. And I don't know how people at the holidays, how their minds can get consumed with just such ideas of rage and intense dislike, and it's against you know, it's against God's laws to have you know, two people that used to be two girls that used to be guys, and you know, just, you know, citing all these biblical references and all that, and you know, you just don't know what the hell to say to that. You just keep chooching on with your life and all that. So as a result, sometimes I think maybe just pack it in and close down the YouTube and just take Jen and just move away to a nice quiet place in another part of California. Nice weather, no worries, nobody knows us, and just get on with life. But then I think to myself, you know, if I do that, then I leave all my YouTube friends, all the people I care dearly about, and I've given shout outs and Thanksgiving, and of course stupid old me, I left a few out of there, Michelle Morgan and some other people, but they understand that I'm good friends with them. And I think to myself, why should I get rid of one of the greatest joys of my life, and Jen's too, and that is sharing our lives together, for the sake of this nut job that's got too much time on his hands. And I always worry, you know, when 3 letters come in within 6 minutes of each other, and they're all about the same writing and stuff, I kind of know it's the same person, so that gives me a lot of comfort too. And what also gives me comfort is knowing I got great friends out there in YouTube that have always stood up for me in the past when stuff kind of went against me, and took the time to care enough and stand up on my behalf, and I really appreciate that. You know, it's not easy being transgender, and I think Jen is preparing an upload about how difficult it is sometimes when you're dealing with salespeople and stuff as presenting as a woman, and how different the experience is, you know, and how you get treated. And I complained today that I thought, well, in some transaction that I had, that I really felt like I was treated like dirt, like a second-class citizen, and it would have never happened to me when I used to be a full-time guy. And Jen and I were kind of comparing notes, and yeah, it kind of happens and it kind of sucks, but it does not dissuade us from being happy. And Jen and I always kind of laughed and said, well, if anything ever happens to us, at least we'll go out with our boots on. I said the last image we'll have is looking over each other's shoulder at the other one. The last thing that you'll have in your mind when the end comes is looking at your girl. I'll be looking at you, and you'll be looking at me, and we'll be like Davy Crockett at the Alamo and stuff. We'll go with our boots on, and we'll go out in a blaze of glory and fighting and everything. So, as pathetic as that idea is, it's the reality in the world today. That for some reason there's just a core of people out there that think that they can absolutely own you because you're transgendered, and you won't step up and defend yourself and be a proud and respected person. But they've certainly miscalculated in the way that Jen and I feel. And we're proud of what we have, and we're not letting anybody interfere with that. And she feels exactly the same way too. And that's, you know, I'd rather go out with dignity and a blaze of glory than be a coward and hide from some of these crazy ass humpers that write to us and all that. So, but of course that's not you guys, because you are our wonderful friends out there, and we so appreciate having you. Have a wonderful afternoon. From me and the space dog here. He's living somewhere on planet Xenon these days, but he's healthy. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and thank you so much for all of your love and support.